Thank you for tuning into this Sunday afternoon 2K Sports edition of the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. For the Miami Heat, they come in off a loss.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
Yeah, if you allow a team to shoot such a high percentage in their own building, you're going to have a big hill to climb.
And so it's the Heat getting on the board first. Exum with a wide open look. No good on the triple. Here's Fox. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. And Dwayne Wade is the first Heat player to be honored with a statue. And Greg, that's pretty significant for a very successful franchise.
And Kevin, well deserved, right? D-Wade, the best player in franchise history. He helped bring 3 championships to the city. Plus, he's already got a street named after him.
Now, here's Banchero. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Clock at 6. Fox inside the line. Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Had a chance to catch up with Joe Mazzulla. He had a list of concerns coming in tonight, not the least of which was matching up with De'Aaron Fox. He said it's not just the speed, though that obviously is an issue. It's that Fox has also become so good at dictating tempo and getting you to play his style. That's something they can't allow. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated.
And it's easy to see why so many are so high on Cunningham, a talented guard who can do a little bit of everything.
Here's Exum. Trains it from beyond the arc.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Capella. Heat moving the ball around. Pass to Hunter. And Fox has it in the corner. A reverse. And he sinks the layup.
He is a rare one who's more comfortable inside. Fox, look, his game is about attacking, getting in close, not necessarily making a ton of threes.
And a wide open look for Cunningham. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Back to Banchero. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Harrison Barnes picks one up. And you know, De'Aaron Fox, he has become, RJ, I think, almost impossible to defend.
Yeah, he's always had great speed, so defenders would sag off of him. But now that he has that step back 3, so you have to play up, and that's what he wants you to do.
Now, here's Cunningham. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. And that one's good. Thibault.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Cunningham's shot is off. The Heat trail by 5. And Fox gets it to go. Fox has got 6.
Flashing that creativity is so much fun watching Fox carve up defenses like this.
To the paint. The jump hook. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Here's Cunningham. And it's Miami with the rebound. Fox with it. Now defended by Exum. Hunter. Barnes grabs the miss. 1:46 left in the first quarter. Exum's shot is off. The Heat trail by 5. Outside, Fox. Pass to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Great read that time from Fox, dropping a dime out of that two-man game.
And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
.115 left in the first quarter. Pass to Edey. The kick out to Barnes. No good on the three. Here's Fox. And he converts the layup. 8 points for him.
The defense comes at Fox hard, but he's ready for it. He knows how to stay agile and nimble inside.
Pass to Barnes. Shoots over Bay. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Gary Trent Jr. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And his free throws are falling at a rate of only about 72% on the season. Not terrible, but listen, you obviously would expect him to do better.
Fox, no good. Cunningham with it. And it's Trent picking him up. Back to Cunningham. There's the triple. It's hauled in by the Heat.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Pass to post. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
What a savvy pass by Fox. This is a guy who really sees all angles on the floor.
Exum with it. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Exum's got 6.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
The Miami team.
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Leading by just 2. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out the gate.
And as long as the threes are dropping, you've got to keep launching them.
For years, it seemed like the league was going to go smaller. But lately, Greg, it seems like size is back in fashion.
Yeah, I mean, look at the MVP award, right? Centers and Jokic and Embiid winning it recently. Even Giannis, you know, I wouldn't consider him small. And just overall around the NBA, it feels like bigger teams are having more success.
Now Cunningham. Thibault on the wing. Shoots over Fox. Thibault can't get it to go. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks. De'Aaron Fox stays in attack mode. He says people don't want to guard somebody that's going to attack them on every possession. You can't get that break. You can't take any plays off. His speed, Kevin, that is a lot to deal with all game long.
A ton, David, to deal with. No question. DA thanks. And Cunningham with the slam.
Oh, nasty dunk there by Cunningham. This is why he went first overall. Cade's got length, skill, and athleticism.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Smith outside. And it's Podziemski in the corner. Good on the three-point shot. Podziemski's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Pass to Trent. Back to Fox. Will it go? Over Thibault. And he can't bank that one in.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
Now here's Barnes. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham.
And they are
starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Yeah, the D is looking helpless to stop them right now. They're doing whatever they want to do on offense.
Here's Fox. Another miss by Fox.
And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter, they're not helping things.
And for De'Aaron Fox, his three-point shooting, Greg, has come a long way.
In his rookie season, he only shot 30% on 2 attempts per game. But his volume and efficiency have both gone way up, and it's made him much more dangerous offensively.
Here's Fox. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. Both teams deciding to change it up. Miami with the ball. No points yet here in the second quarter for them. Smith's shot is good.
And nice dime from Hunter there. An unselfish player who knows how to look for his teammates.
Cunningham inside. And Cunningham with the slam.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Here's Tucker. Hits the three-point bomb. Tucker's got his first 3 points of the game.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Back to Smith.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Takes it inside. And the rejection by Smith.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Cunningham for 3. Rebound by the Heat. Ben Carroll left side. And a miss there on the triple. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Pass to Podziemski. To the inside. Pocket 4. Back to Barnes. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Barnes has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Boy, have they got hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. Hunter for 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
3 points.
Hunter's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And the defense has to recognize this. Hunter is a legit threat to shoot off the catch.
And it's Podziemski in the corner. They get it again. Back to Cunningham. Pass to Tucker. Here's Podziemski. For 3. Rebounded by Capella. The Heat trailed by 16. From past the arc. A shot off that time. Lets the 3 fly. And the 3 ball is good. Podziemski's got his second basket of the night. And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. Up 19. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Now, here's Cunningham. Pass to Edey. Shoots over Capella. Edey can't hit. The Heat trail by 19. And the foul called on Cade Cunningham. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Home team on D. Now Hunter. From deep. Knocks down the 3 ball. Hunter's got the first bucket of the third here for Miami.
a very consistent three-point shooter. Hunter shoots it well from there because of how confident he is.
Pass to Thibault. Here's Edey. Capella covering. 2 on the clock. Nobody near Barnes. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Banchero outside. Over Thibault. That shot off. From Rookie of the Year in 2023 to an All-Star grade in 2024, Paolo Banchero.
And Kevin, that really says it all, doesn't it? Few players hit the ground running like Banchero has. Becoming an elite competitor, people fear almost instantly.
Hunter, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And that one's good, Barnes.
And that's confidence right there. Barnes wasting no time firing away.
And it's good, 2 points. Smith's got 5 points so far.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
They set the pick. It's stolen by Capella. Hunter, no one around him. Drills it from outside. Hunter's got 6 here in this quarter.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
And the foul on Dennis Smith Jr. That's his first foul. And a new group in for the Heat.
Substitution on the court.
Cunningham for 3. Out of bounds, Miami takes possession.
Ball goes to Miami.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, the NBA has split its draft into 2 days. The league's executive VP and head of operations, Joe Dumars, says rosters have expanded and we're seeing a larger influx in talent, a lot of times in the second round. This format will do justice to those slept-on players. Kevin?
Yeah, good stuff, D.A. Some Hall of Famers from that second round, for sure. Three-pointer. That's no good. He is 5 of 11 shooting from the field for the game. Looking to end his cold spell. And it's Fox with the jam.
It's the speed of the Aaron Fox that is just so tough to match.
Cunningham outside. Pass to Edey. Back to Cunningham. Here's Exum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Edey. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. Edey's got 7.
And that's something Cunningham takes pride in. Sharp read with that pinpoint pass.
Here's Post. No good with the triple.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Personal foul.
Free throw good. Edey.
At the line for 2.
Both shots good from the stripe. Richard, who do you think is the most impactful player right now in the NBA?
I stand by this. As long as LeBron James is wearing an NBA uniform, he is first, second, and third. The ratings say that. The money says that. As long as he is playing, he will be the most impactful player in the NBA.
.149 left in the 3rd quarter of the game. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Oh, defending Cunningham, boy, a challenge. You have to pay extra attention. That's when you leave someone open.
Miami no good on that time either. Pass to Edey. A jump hook. Barnes down low. They shoot again. Cunningham outside. The 3 ball. Traps in the tray. Cunningham's got 5 points now in the quarter.
His first triple of the second half. Can he get it going?
Three-pointer, Fox.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. Fox has got 12.
Fox is just so active on offense, terrific at looking for ways to score.
And Gary Trent gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Third team foul.
Here's Edey. Hits the jump hook. He's got 13.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Pass to Hunter. The tray. Buries it from three-point range.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Cunningham looking it over. And here is Barnes with 4 seconds on the clock. Good.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And at the end of the third quarter, and with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So it's Miami now. Pass to Bay. Good ball movement here by Miami. Here's Smith. Rebounded by Cade Cunningham. And it seems each season more things can be subject to video review. Are you a fan of that, Greg?
You know, I'm a fan of keeping the game moving. Now, I'm not sure I'd get rid of review, but I sure would like the league to find a way to speed them up.
In the corner, Bay with it. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
On the wing, DiVincenzo. Again, the miss by the Heat. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play.
And what strikes me about Cade Cunningham is he's still growing. He's still capable of doing more on the floor. And he has the work ethic and attitude to make those improvements and become a real factor on the floor.
And the second free throw, good. And here are the Heat. Pass to Capella. Kicks it out to Banchero. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And this is something Banchero continues to hone, wanting to become a dangerous threat from deep.
Inside. And Cunningham with the slam.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
The drive by Smith. And then Smith with the dunk.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Miami. Over to the left wing. Back to DiVincenzo. And again, Miami with the triple.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Cunningham outside. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Cunningham's got 11 in the second half. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. In recent history, GA, we've seen some so-called redshirt rookies really thrive in their first season.
Oh, great call, partner. Blake Griffin, Joel Embiid, Chet Holmgren, the latest, were all forced to sit out their first year, but They got to be around the tee, soak up as much knowledge as possible, and you can't really argue with the result.
And the foul on Dennis Smith Jr.
Team foul.
That's foul number 2 for him. Cunningham outside. And the foul called on Cade Cunningham. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Smith drives in. Bay wide open, and he fires. Off target from three-point range.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
DiVincenzo. Stolen by Tucker. Here's Hawkins. Drills the three-pointer. Hawkins has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Man, he's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digit.
Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Trains the three-pointer.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Tucker a screen. And Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time.
Personal foul.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Pass to Tucker. Takes the three. Rebound by Paolo Banchero. Here's Fox. And it's Miami with another.
And Fox can hurt you from there, especially when he's shooting with confidence.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Cunningham outside. Smith with a wide open look. His three-pointer's off the mark.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Hunter, no good. Fox with the steal. From 15 feet away. And the Heat get another bucket right there.
Found some space to get off the mid-range, and he'll do damage from there if you let him.
Podziemski on the wing. The three-pointer is right on target.
Ooh, can't ask for a cleaner look than that, and he'll make you pay.
The wide open look here for Fox. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Fox has got 6 here in this quarter.
That maybe not the highest percentage of looks right there, but look, you can't argue with results, I guess.
Team foul.
We've seen the NBA feature several overseas games, Greg, the last couple years. Always growing the sport, aren't they?
And I know the fans love it. And nothing quite like seeing an NBA game in person and expanding that opportunity. Always a plus.
The Heat trailed by 18. .55 seconds left in the fourth. Cunningham with it. From outside the arc. Rebound by the Heat. And here is Fox. Shoots over Tucker. Here's Post. That three off the mark. Cunningham outside. There's 14 seconds left in the game. Shot clock at 5. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. So the home crowd happy.